Next article, wave propagation in a ferrite medium. Consider the propagation of a plane electromagnetic wave through a ferrite medium immersed in the static magnetic field H0. The direction of propagation is taken to be along the magnetic field. The effective permeability is given by the equation number 11, which previously we have discussed, and that equation is matrix representation of relation between the two vectors B and H defines tensor permeability of magnetized ferrite medium. This relationship may be written as Bx equal to mu1 Hx minus j mu2 Hy, By is equal to j mu2 Hx plus mu1 Hy, Bz is equal to mu0 Hz plus S0, where mu1 is equal to 1 plus psi and mu1 is equal to kappa. Mu2 is equal to kappa. Maxwell equations for the curl E may be now written as del Ez by del y minus del Ey by del z is equal to minus j omega mu1 Hx minus omega mu2 Hy. Second, del Ex by del z is minus del Ez by del x is equal to omega mu2 Hx minus j omega mu1 Hy. And third one is del Y by del x minus del Ex by del y is equal to j omega mu0 Hz. These are the equations. Since we are considering the plane wave propagation along z axis, therefore del by del x is equal to del by del y is equal to 0. Taking the field variation as e raised to j omega t minus j b beta z, now equation 13 can be written as beta Ey is equal to minus omega mu1 Hx plus j omega mu2 Hy. Second, beta Ex is equal to j omega mu2 Hx plus omega mu1 Hy, and 0 is equal to Sz. Similarly, from the Maxwell equation for the curl H, we get beta Hy is equal to omega epsilon Ex, beta Hx is equal to minus omega epsilon Ey, and 0 is equal to Ez. By eliminating Hx and Hy from above equation, we obtain the following two relations between the Ex and the Ey. That is beta square minus omega square mu1 epsilon into Ey is equal to j omega square epsilon mu2 Ex, and beta square minus omega square mu1 epsilon Ex is equal to minus j omega square epsilon mu2 Ey. For both of these relations to be satisfied simultaneously, so we should have beta square minus omega square mu1 epsilon whole square is equal to omega 4 epsilon square mu2 square, or beta square is equal to omega square epsilon mu1 plus minus mu2. That is equation number 18. This indicates that two distinct values of beta square are possible. The corresponding expression for these phase constants beta are beta plus equal to plus minus omega under root epsilon mu1 plus mu2, and beta minus equal to plus minus omega under root epsilon mu1 minus mu2. For the both modes expressed by the values of beta given by the equation number 19. The relationship between Ex and Ey is given by equation number 17, that is Ex equal to beta square minus omega square mu1 epsilon Ey divided by j omega square epsilon mu2. That is equation number 20. When beta is equal to beta plus is equal to omega epsilon 1 mu1 plus mu2, we get Ex is equal to minus j Ey, whereas beta is equal to beta minus Ex is equal to plus j Ey. Thus beta plus and beta minus corresponds to two circularly polarized waves or plane waves. For beta is equal to beta plus, Ex lags Ey E phasor legs moves in the clockwise direction. For beta is equal to beta minus, E phasor moves in the counterclockwise direction. These two circularly polarized waves may be considered as the fundamental modes of the propagation in the ferrite medium. Since a linearly polarized wave can be considered as composed of two circularly polarized waves, any plane wave propagating in the magnetized ferrite medium may be analyzed in the terms of two fundamental modes characterized by beta plus and the beta minus. Effective permeability for the two modes characterized by the beta plus and beta minus are denoted by mu plus and mu minus and given as mu plus is equal to mu 1 plus mu 2 is equal to mu 0 1 plus omega m upon omega 0 minus omega. Similarly, mu minus is equal to mu 1 minus mu 2 is equal to mu 0 1 plus omega m upon omega 0 plus omega. This is equation number 21. The variation of mu plus and mu minus with the frequency mu plus becomes infinite and changes sign as omega 0 equal to omega. On the other hand, mu minus varies monotonically from mu 0 1 plus omega m upon omega 0 to mu 0 as frequency is varied from 0 to infinite. Thus, only one of the modes characterized, or you can say thus only one of the mode exhibit resonance behavior at omega is equal to omega 0. Now, Faraday rotation in the ferrites. Consider a linearly polarized plane wave traveling through a magnetized ferrite medium. The linearly polarized wave may be resolved into two circularly polarized waves with opposite signs of rotation. Since the circularly polarized waves have different values of propagation constant beta plus and beta minus, the two electric field E vectors rotate at the different rates. The E field vector of these circularly polarized waves combine to produce a maximum when the sum of phase shift experienced by the two waves is 4 pi radians. The corresponding distance defines the wavelength lambda for the linearly polarized wave. This shown in figure we may write as beta plus lambda plus beta minus lambda is equal to 4 pi, or beta plus beta minus is equal to 4 pi upon lambda. Lambda is equal to 4 pi upon beta plus beta minus, and the value, if you place the value, then this gives the final result, that is lambda is equal to twice lambda plus into lambda minus upon lambda plus lambda minus. When the wave travels through the one wavelength lambda, electric field E field vector of the linearly polarized waves rotates through the angle delta phi, and which is given by delta phi is equal to beta plus lambda minus beta minus lambda upon 2, that is equal to 2 pi upon beta plus minus beta minus upon beta plus beta minus. The rotation per unit length is given by beta plus minus beta minus divided by 2. The rotation of the direction of the field of a linearly polarized wave passing through the magnetized ferrite medium is known as Faraday rotation. That's all. Thank you.